I'm just sketching my OCs for Archetype and just for myself. I haven't touched these OCs in a year, some of them. I was designing this one when I was traveling last year in Paris. Um, I call this one Pearl, but I'm tempted to change the name because of Steven Universe. But it's probably not a big deal, and they're very distinct in terms of personality and design. I have a YouTube video playing in the background, so sorry if you hear that. But yeah, this person can make a pearl bubble, kind of like Steven, and doesn't like to talk, but can, kind of like Garnet. And yeah, they don't use their eyes very much. You know, they have the overgrown hair, like is it Sapphire? Their clothes I haven't designed at all. This is the original references. That's that pearl. Oh, there they are again here. It just looks like a t-shirt. The tail is more expressive than the attire. Also, these characters aren't floating atomins like my others, you know, where their hands and stuff float. It's connected. Um, I kind of feel like these characters exist after my original OCs. Like these are like, you know, Adventure Time where there's Adventure Time and then there's the like newer one with or like the oh sorry my microphone's turned way down. I can't even hear me. Hello. Um, you know, like in Adventure Time they have the mouse and the like unicorn guy. I don't know what he is. Um, yeah, minor spoilers, I guess. But basically, it's like the Baruto. You know, it's the continuation, the next generation, and I feel like these are those. And part of that is because they have attached limbs and are not as abstract. when they go into a pearl state, it's because they're meditating. It looks like they even sit on their tail as a cushion. Now their tail has a dark tip, like a pencil. And then like a shaved thing, like a pencil too. That's like the pattern. So maybe they like writing or something. Yeah, that was close. Now their hair is different from what I draw here, so I'm gonna redo it. The bangs I think are spot. I like the bang shape. And I like the hair I was going for. It's pretty close. But it's actually more one-sided. So it's gonna be like a loop-de-loop. And then we have the back loop-de-loop, which is more chaotic. Like that. Nice, nice. Character designing is fun. Kind of looks like I even give them a little bit of an edge right here to their hairline to insinuate maybe they have a little bit more chaotic energy than at first glance. My favorite part of them, I think, is their hair loops. They float, and look like earrings. They could be earrings, actually. But yeah, they don't connect to anything. They're just like little moons. Now, I'm not sure about the body shape. It's something I haven't really distinctly made. Of course, it needs to be simple and it needs to be quite compact. So here's their arms. Give her a little bit of shoulder. I don't really like the neck, like having a neck on characters. I like it to be more like Sonic, where it's just head and then body. So I'm going to make her head come a little bit farther down. And then just kind of connect the two. And then I think they're wearing long drapery clothes, kind of like something Impa would wear, like old Impa. And then, you know, give the clothes a tiny bit of a detail of like a W. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's okay. And then basically it's like an oversized t-shirt. And then the leg legs poke out. And I don't think they're wearing no pants or nothing. It's just furry feet. Pretty blocky feet because, there's supposed to be stability. So take a little bit of that square shape, like, what are those Halloween candies called? Like dumb drops or something? Or it's just like a little, like that. It's just a simple, like it looks like the letter D. Um, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think the tail is not quite the right ratio. I think it's too big. Especially now that I slimmed the body. So I'm gonna erase it. And then I still want her to sit on it, so it's gonna be right here. Don't want to have a conjangent, a tangent line between the tail and the feet here, or anything really. So that's important to just keep in mind. I specifically don't want them to look like they're one big shape. I want them to be at different angles slightly so they stand out without having to try so hard. So like the tail could face, I don't know. But if they're sitting on it, I think it would be squished a little. I'm thinking a little too hard about this, but that's okay. I think what's important is just getting the vibe right. The vibe is somewhere in a very simple little swoosh shape. It was like a yin yang shape. Then we got the in and out. And then we get the color in the tail. Yep, fun. Then we get to color that. Nice. Zoom it. And we're good. I want to draw her again, showing off the power. Also, there's a little speck here. Oh, you can't even see it. You see that speck on her face? That's literally a pencil or eraser shaving. I think that's great. I'm gonna give her a mole there. And now it's official. Yeah. Now, I was gonna draw them again in their pearl form. Okay. And let's give it another one of them just standing normal. They usually have their hands together almost exclusively, but They do take them apart sometimes. Cute. That's Pearl. And then who's next? Could do Mirror Man. I have to go grab my journal though. Hmm. Um, I had my journal somewhere. Recently rearranged my room. Huh. Schnikey. Where does one put my stuff? I don't know where it is. But I'll just try to draw it from memory. Probably one of the first OCs I ever drew. Honestly, this art fight's a good opportunity for me to actually put into words or whatever all my OCs because I haven't really taken them that seriously. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I never paid attention to them. Uh, how a lot of other artists seem to in terms of like taking OCs pretty seriously. Um, Now I understand that I do take my OCs seriously in terms of like I treat them with a lot of love, respect, and use them as much as I can to kind of go through like my way of seeing the world, if that makes sense. But I don't like look at my OCs as something that needs explaining per se, or to be shown explicitly what they are and who they are. They almost just live inside the drawings, and then that's all. They don't really need an audience. But this art fight is a great opportunity to kind of combat that way of thinking and see what it's like to just put your stuff out there and see if people like it or not, you know. And, and also have a better understanding of who these characters are um, through other people's perspectives. I feel like he used to have horns. Because he's supposed to be like a ram sheep kind of guy. Wow, that gives him a full on vibe. No, floating body? Probably. Honestly, this guy could be like a mix of the two. Like floating hands but connected legs, maybe. I don't know, I never really thought about this person's legs before. I don't think. If I did, they were usually hidden by like a cape. You let the unique leg shape I'm going for. They would have a tail, but it would be covered in the cape. It would be like a little poofy tail. Floating head? I think so. with a little bit more confidence. I'm gonna go back and eat these things, but right now I'm just trying to get my juices flowing. There was another character. Oh yeah, this is a really old one. This is even older than Mirror Man, so this is probably one of my first OCs. I think I still have the 3D model of it somewhere, maybe. Need to remake them. That's it. Oh, you can't see it. It's a bread dog. And then we got baguette cat. Baguette. 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 Red dog baguette. Okay, so we have Red Dog, Bacat, Mirror Man, uh, Pearl. Forget this guy's name. Shinshi. That reminds me, I want to do fun, which I don't really need a redraw because I have his portrait already. So I guess I'll use that. We have Colbert, which I'm tempted to not add, but I think I will, just because Colbert is kind of like my new persona at the moment for just basically me in art form. No, it's not the right image. It's upside down trapezoid. There we go. That, get a little bit of the poof, get the face, get the eye, get the face, get the eye, get the hair, get the ear, cut the ear, cut that ear, get the thing, get the thing. These ears are way too big. Alright, there's fine. Yeah, and then we got the hair, hair, hair. Nice. And then, yeah, that's actually kind of it. And then we did the body. I don't think he should have a different design than Cody, and I think I went for a really simple. Yeah, I think it was just a tear shape as its design. Like just a teardrop, basically. And now we got the feet nice and big. Got the hands. And we need the tail. His hands are awkward. Tail. And then we can throw in the hand down here. Kind of. Or it could be up here. And we have to fix his legs. So we have some kind of like action going. It's jumping. Yeah. That. Now we can make him smile. It's okay. There's some proportions that I need to change, but that's fine. And then let's see what else we got. We got vanilla bean. I'm liking this design. There's some things I think need tweaking, but overall it's good. The cape is hard for me to pin down, like what to do. And then looks like we got Cody and Scorpion. Surprisingly, I had a hard time drawing Cody, so that's why I moved on to all the other ones. But I've drawn him so much that it's weird to me. No erase, let's just sketch it. Well, it's not terrible, but damn, that face is big. I think I cut this way in half. I don't like this. You just cut it all in half, basically. Hit it with the, like that, get that, cleaning up with the eyeball, that, maybe a little rounder. There we go. That, yeah, a little better. The back is great. This is fine. This is a little too fat. this, this, I got this, this. Hello. Hello. Isn't it kind of crazy how, like, an idea never leaves? You know? Like, these characters here, um, I haven't drawn them since college. And, it's been like 5 years. It's just cool to see the things I thought of and was excited to do is still with me. I am going to go eat some food now. I haven't eaten anything all day. So yeah, I'm gonna go handle that and take care of myself. And you do the same. Take care of yourself. Before I leave, I was also drawing this. This is me. And then I was drawing my OCs down here. This is Cody, Skull Kid, a little bit of Cold Bear. Vanilla Bean was there. I erased it. I was gonna make this as the template, but we'll see. There's more OCs too. I was just taken aback that I forgot some of my most iconic ones. See? And who could forget Mushy? Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't like to say much. You should go. Anyways, bye. Happy June. Be nice to people. Fuck Donald Trump.